network of those abused by priests, also known as SNAP, is asking Archbishop Anthony Apparon to stand by his decision to fire Santa Barbara Church pastor Father Paul Gofigan. According to SNAP Director David Clohessy, he says it's outrageous that any individual would rather put his career before the safety of children, let alone a man who is supposed to be considered as a community representative and leader. As we reported, the Archbishop replaced Father Gofigan at the Dededo Church because he alleges he failed to follow a directive he issued 2 years ago to fire a sex offender employed there. The Archbishop expressed concerns that the church is near a school. Father Gofigan responds to the statements made by SNAP.
Well, I'm concerned, in the purpose of SNAP to keep our children safe, and those are really meant for true sexual predators. Especially people who have committed grave crimes over a numerous period of time. In the case of some of the clerical sexual abuse, we found that they've abused so many people.
Father Gofigan has said that he did in fact follow the directive and terminated the individual, but he was still active in the church as a volunteer.
This person was very young. He was in the early 20s, and he, was on drugs, alcohol, and this is what it does. And he was very sorry for his crime, and he repented. He served his time.
According to Father Gofigan, the individual was convicted of rape and murder 32 years ago, and the church should be forgiving.
Well, SNAP has their agenda, and I do agree. Yes, let's keep the sexual predators out, but also let's look at each on a case-by-case basis to really and make that judgment. This person has a history of not repeating this sex offense crime. He only did it once.
He adds that SNAP shouldn't be too judgmental, but continue in their role to keep the community safe. In regards to the individual, he is adamant that the person is not a sexual predator and says he has not had any issues with the person while he was a volunteer. Father Gofigan, meanwhile, has obtained a canon lawyer as he plans to fight his termination from the Archdiocese of Vigaña.